whose mistake it is. Why modern world is suffering with overweight and obesity. We will see this in the four parts. First part, what is the actual problem? First of all, we will know what is meant by modern world. Just imagine you are in the sky some 10,000 kilometers away and you are looking at the two earths. One earth is between the time span between 1900 and 2000, and the other earth is right now what we are living. Okay, so if you look at the technology, let us, for example, let us take the mobile phone. In that earth, the people use it to use telephones with wired connection and very small phones. And now if you see in the modern world, we are using a very latest gadgets, touch screen, Android application, Apple, iPhone. So there are a lot of, and there is a lot of gadgets. Let us take another example. If you take TV, televisions, in that 1900 to 2000s, people used it to use black and white, and now we are using the LED screens with very big screens. That is the technology. And if you see the movies, in that 1900 to 2000, the movies were black and white, but now we are using the colorful images, pictures with very latest advanced technologies. That means, and if you see the clothing of ourselves, if you see clothing in that 1900 to 2000, it is a very old fashion, but now we are calling it as a modern fashion. So that is where I am calling it as it is a modern world. We all know that we are living in the modern world. So modern world in the sense that it is a transformation from the old world, and we are not completely become the modern world. Maybe the next generation, or after 50 years or 100 years, they will completely see the completeness of the modern world. We are in the transformation stage. Similarly, if we see the problem of overweight, if you look at overweight people, if you look at that 1900, the earth in the 1900 to 2000, if you see the time span 1900 to 1950, almost you can see the people suffered with overweight are very limited. Actually, according to the statistics, in 1975, the total population of the world was 400 crores. In that, 20 crores were the people who suffered with overweight or obesity. And according to the 2015 statistics, now the total population is around 750 crores, and nearly 350 crores are suffering with overweight and obesity. Okay, so this is what I am saying, that in the modern world, why people are becoming overweight and obesity, and whose mistake it is. And let us get into the second question. What society generally says about the what is the cause of the problem? Generally, if you go to some expert, and if you ask them why I am suffering with overweight, then they will point out their finger towards you. It is your mistake, and it is purely your mistake, and you are suffering with overweight and obesity. And similarly, okay, it is our mistake. But if you look at the children, so if you ask them, or if you ask yourself, or some people beside us, if we ask them, they too say that, then they will definitely blame the children. It is the mistake of the children or their parents making them like that. Then what is the reality? The third one is, what is the reality? Okay, so people are pointing you towards you that it is your mistake. Then what mistake you have done becoming that overweight and obesity. If you look at normal people, then what normal weight people did not done that mistake, but what mistake you have done? Why are you suffering with overweight and obesity beside the person in your offices or working places or anywhere? He is living with normal weight for lifetime. Then what mistake you have done? Did really you have made the mistake becoming overweight and obesity? So it is a thing. Then whose mistake it is? Then what is the solution? If you see the solution, what will you suggest that if a person, overweight person, came to you and asked you, what I have to do in order to lose weight? Definitely, you will say that okay, you can go with diets and exercises. Okay, then but diets and exercises generally give you the temporary solution. They will always give you the temporary solution. When you are following them, okay, you will definitely lose weight. But if they are the permanent solutions, then they have to give the permanent solution. Once you stop doing diets and exercises, again you are becoming overweight. And moreover, according to the statistics, the people who done dietings and exercises, once they stop doing that, they are becoming more overweight than before starting the diets and exercises. Then what is the solution? Are the diets and exercises are the solution? And most people say that when you are inconsistent with the diets and exercises, most people say that you have to be motivated and you have to be inspired. So motivation and inspiration are the very most critical things in order to do diets and exercises. But really required? I think so, no. So then what is the solution? It is what we are having. Hi, my name is Haman Jamsetti. I am the founder of Digital Life Care Hub. I am I am the person behind this creation of this knowledge weight loss model. I am on a mission to help 100 million people to lose their weight and free from health complications without doing any diets, exercises, medications, herbals, or any other surgery methods. Only for lifetime, only through my knowledge weight loss model. The main theme of this knowledge weight loss model is if you know why you are suffering with something, then you will automatically overcome it and correct it, and you won't suffer with again for lifetime. This is the main theme of this knowledge weight loss model. That means if you know why you are suffering, if you get to know that why you are suffering with overweight and obesity and what are the mistakes that you are doing in your daily life, then definitely if you correct it and if you automatically you will never suffer with overweight and obesity for lifetime. If you want to really know the solution and if you want to solve your problem for lifetime, then subscribe to this channel and follow me on Instagram and Facebook, where the links I have given in the description, and wait for the latest updates. Thank you so much for listening. We will again meet with the next video. Thank you.